Today we're going to be showing you how we organize our basement. I know you haven't seen it before. It's a little bit scary, and Zeb's going to be working on streamlining our shelving system for the website.
The basement is a little dungeon-esque right now, and we got to fix a lighting situation as well.
So come along with us as we clean and get things organized.
This is the basement down here, and we thought we needed new lighting, but we were never down here long enough to let the lights warm up, so we think we're okay.
All right, disclaimer, we don't do much down here, so don't judge me.
This is where stuff goes to die for several months before we're like, oh, what do we need for Waste Not Wednesday?
And if you hear that noise in the background, that's just the heater, so it is what it is. But I do want to show you one thing. Do you guys remember all those crates I bought? And Zeb was like, we're never gonna sell all those. I wanna show you, we have, besides what we have upstairs, which is not many, we only have 6 left in the basement. So that was a really good haul. Some of these items are things that are gonna go in the farmhouse. Like these chairs are going to the farmhouse, and I have a rocking chair. So those will need to go.
I thought the little old chairs were going to the farmhouse.
Yeah, these chairs.
Those aren't the same.
Sorry. The old chairs are going to the farmhouse. So we probably need to put all the farmhouse stuff in the back corner where it's out of the way. And then we need to take all of our weird random raw goods that we may use for projects and put them over there.
The nice thing is we have these shelves over here that were already here. We just need to organize them and stop leaning stuff up against them, and maybe move packaged boxes that can be stacked on the floor onto the floor. So logistically, okay, we've got the stairs over there, this big room here that's just open, and then right here in this little door here is where the spray booth hides. I keep the compressor and everything in here. We thought it would be an opportune time to kind of do an organizing video and show you some of our tips right now, because if you're creative like us, you find yourself at home right now with lots of extra time and possibly a garage that's full of extra furniture and storage spaces like this in the basement that have just had stuff thrown in them because you're busy and you haven't had time to organize.
And being busy is a great way to take your mind off of things that might be going on. And while he's doing this, I'm going to be upstairs packing orders for our new website, JamiRayVintageHome.com. It just makes more sense. That way we know what we actually have to put away, as opposed to bringing it all down here and then bringing it right back up.
And where we need more shelves.
We better have more room because I got stuff coming.
Yeah, you do.
All right, so I went around the shop and in our studio, grabbed the things that need to be shipped. I'm going to be packing up orders and writing the order number, so that way when I go to ship them, I can just do it all at once.
The shop used to be an old house, so it has a kitchen, and we took all the cabinet doors off of the kitchen so that it's open shelving for storage for the website fulfillment. I'm always amazed at how much more space I have once I organize stuff and see what I really have and what needs to just go away. So while I've been moving stuff downstairs, Jami has boxed herself in over here.
Yeah, so Ivy's shipping for JamiRayVintage.com in the other room. We're keeping our distance. So I've taken over this part of the shop to ship for Jami Ray Vintage Home. I'm gonna get all the boxes ready, and then once Ivy has vacated that area, then I'll actually ship them. But we needed to get them organized so we didn't put the stuff in the wrong spot.
We've got this large wall here right as you come down the stairs into the back of the shop. So I am gonna put some big shelves on there, and we're gonna be working on that right now. I've got a stud right here on this wall. Someone has already conveniently marked where the studs on this wall are. So I'm just gonna follow those marks, and this is where I'm gonna start my shelf. It's gonna run 8 feet this way. I'm gonna start with the bottom shelves and work up, and I've just got this double stacked Tupperware container, this Rubbermaid, whatever it is. These are really convenient for storage, so I'm gonna use this for the height of my shelves. The reason I've got them double stacked is because they won't actually be stacked when we're putting them in here, and I'll have about a half an inch to an inch extra, and that way they'll be really easy to pull in and out. I looked into buying a prefab shelving unit that I would have just had to assemble. To fill this wall, it was going to cost me about $350, and I'm building this shelving unit for right around $150. These shelf supports are designed for about a 12-inch deep shelf, and we're going to cheat that a little bit because I've got 24-inch shelves that I'm putting on here, and this is only about 11. So I'm adding a 2x4, and then I'll add a support out here in the front. It fits. Just checking my work here. Yes. These shelves will hold a ton of stuff. Now, I still have more to do. I said I was going to put supports on the front. If you've already checked out and you missed that spot, hopefully you don't burn me up in the comments, because I'm going to put supports on the front, because that's not enough to hold the weight with those little brackets.
All right, next we're gonna be adding website stuff here. We wanna have it down here so that way the gals can grab it, put it in a box, and be ready to ship. Yeah, I have to photograph it, so you don't want to put it down here until it's photographed.
Okay. So not a lot of stuff on the shelves yet, but I built them this big because we have several pallets of things coming. Like a lot of the world, we're waiting on the mail right now.
And a ton of stuff is out on the floor upstairs, and we're just gonna leave it there and ship it as it sells. So we're ready to go. We've got packing stuff so organized, our boxes are organized, tons more room down here, so when pallets and pallets of inventory come in, we're ready. Thanks for following along on today's video. If you've got paint and product needs for your DIY projects coming up, hit up JamiRayVintage.com. If you're looking for home decor, visit JamiRayVintageHome.com, our newest website that we're prepping for today. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more
DIY.